Hi everyone, welcome back. This is day 2 of the Bahama Bottom Sew Along for Sonia Estep Designs. Today is going to be all about pocket construction. If you did your homework last night, you have all your pattern pieces cut out. Well, we're going to get right to it today. You can see I have moved my ironing board up to my cutting surface. We're going to be doing a lot of ironing today to make sure our pockets are just the way we want them before we attach them to our pants. So let's get started. Start by serging or zigzag stitching the diagonal edge of your pockets to prevent the raw edge from fraying. To create stability for your pockets, cut a strip of interfacing 1/2 inch wide and iron it to the diagonal edges of your pockets. Once your interfacing is attached, fold your pocket diagonal 5/8 of an inch to the wrong side and top stitch along the diagonal edge. Repeat for both pockets. Now that we have the diagonal pocket opening top stitched, we're going to flip our pockets over and we are going to turn the top, the bottom, and the long side. We're going to turn them all by 5/8 of an inch. You do not need to turn the short side. It will be in the side seam of your pants. Repeat for both pockets. Our pockets are now ready to be attached to our front pattern pieces. Using the marks that you transferred from the pattern, line your pockets up with the marks on your front pattern piece. Make sure everything is flat and smooth. I like to use double-sided Wonder Tape to hold my pockets in place. You may also use pins or clips. Once you have your pockets in place on your front pattern pieces, top stitch the top edge of the pocket, the long side, and the bottom edge. You do not need to stitch the short side. Your front pockets are now complete. Set aside your front pattern pieces for day 3, where we will go over construction, and let's move on to our back pockets. Take your back pockets and fold the top down 1 inch to the wrong side and top stitch in place. Now that the top of your pocket is top stitched in place, you want to turn the sides and the bottom to the wrong side 5/8 of an inch and press. Our back pockets are now ready to be attached to our back pattern pieces. Place your pockets using the markings that you transferred from the main pattern. Secure your pockets in place with either double-sided Wonder Tape or pins and top stitch around the sides and the bottom. If you are choosing not to use pocket flaps, then your back pockets are complete. Moving on to pocket flaps. Place your pocket flaps right sides together and stitch closed along 3 sides using a 5/8 inch seam allowance. Leave one of the long sides open. Adding interfacing is an optional step here. I do like to add it to my flaps to give them a crisp look. Whether you choose to add interfacing or not, go ahead and clip your corners so your flaps will have less bulk when you turn them right side out. Turn your pocket flaps right side out and give them a good press. Serge or zigzag stitch across the raw edge of your pocket flap to prevent it from fraying. We are now ready to attach our pocket flaps to our back pattern pieces. Take your flap and line it up so that the raw edge that you just serged is lined up with the top of the pocket on your pattern piece. Stitch the back flap in place here so it will fold down and cover the pocket opening. Now that our flaps are attached, the very last step for our pockets is to fold the flaps down and to give them a really good press and then to top stitch them down in place. And that's a wrap on day 2, everyone. We constructed our front pockets and our back pockets. We have attached them to our front and back pattern pieces, and we are ready for day 3, where we will be constructing our pants. See you guys tomorrow for day 3.